Bienvenidos a Momentos con el Tango, el programa transmitido directamente desde los Estados Unidos, en la vibrante ciudad de Chicago, y conducido por Abel Bernardo. En este increíble show descubrirás el apasionante mundo del tango a través de sus protagonistas, cantantes, músicos, bailarines y todos aquellos que mantienen viva esta magnífica tradición. Te invitamos a suscribirte a nuestro canal y ser parte de esta comunidad que apoya a los artistas que hacen del tango una experiencia inolvidable. ¡Que viva el tango!
Momentos en YouTube.
Hi everybody and welcome to Moments in YouTube. This is Momentos con el Tango, Tango Moments, directly from the city of Chicago and produced by Moments Broadcasting. Momentos Broadcasting is located here, like I said, in the city of Chicago, and we broadcast from here to all over the world. And here we are with a special guest directly from Buenos Aires, Argentina, who currently lives in Germany. His name is Andrés Sautel. He's tango dancer and choreographer, and today we have a pleasure to meet him here in our studios in Chicago. How are you, Mr. Andrés Sautel? How are you doing?
Hello, Abel. Nice to meet you, and thank you for the invitation.
Well, it's, like I said, our pleasure to have you here. We heard a lot about you and everything you do for the tango around the world. We have lots of questions for you from us and from the audience that follows you in the internet, in YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and any other networks that you are really. It's very interesting to meet dancers because the dancers, they have a particular life and they change people's lives too. So tell me a little bit about you. What inspired you to start dancing tango, Andrés?
Well, first of all, I was having some fun watching the photos that you were posting now, because some of them are really old, maybe like 15 or 20 years ago. And sometimes when you see these photos from the past, it looks like you have many lives, no? But at the end, everything is connected. Well, I'm living, as you said, in Hamburg now. I was born in La Plata, it's the capital of Buenos Aires.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was 15 years old, I took my first tango class. And to be honest, I didn't like it at all. So let's say that I started to like or to understand my profession much better when I was maybe, 20, 25 or 26, because when I was 15, I couldn't really enjoy what I was doing.
I understand. And who inspired you to start dancing tango, Andrés?
I guess my dance partner. At the end, your dance partner is your inspiration. You mean when I started?
Yes. Were you inspired? Do you have any reference, like any other dancer inspire you, a family member, or any other?
No, when I started, I was invited to take a class. One friend of mine wanted to take a tango class, and she invited me to do a class. And to be honest, I went to the class because of her, not because I was curious about what tango was. So I took this class, and then that was for me already enough. And then some month later, some friends in high school, they were doing this tango training every day, and there I joined them, and I started to practice with them.
Sounds good. Probably at the beginning was a little complicated for you to follow all that steps, but as I can see and we can see now, you are really an expert, a tango expert and choreographer. So my question is for you, how did your journey as a tango dancer evolve into choreography and teaching?
Well, in my case, when I was 17 or 18, I was in this group in my town. We were making some performances in the Teatro Argentino. It's a big theater in my city. And I think at that moment, I liked that part of tango, like the stage and the choreographies. Unfortunately, after that, when I started to travel, I was doing so many classes and not having so much time to create something on the stage. I think that I started to like that part of tango when I was like, I don't know, 18 or 19. And then with the time, I cannot tell you exactly when was it, but with the time, you start to understand which part of your profession you would like to develop more. And since 15 years, I started to put more energy in this phase of tango, which is choreography, creation. This is the most enjoyable part for me.
I understand. So that basically, I understand, was your particular moment when you knew that tango would be your life's passion. Is that right?
Yeah, well, it's a lifestyle for me. I cannot say it's a. I have some moments of passion. I have a passion in the way that I do my profession. I face my profession with a lot of passion, of course. And with the tango, I have moments. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I need a bit of time. Sometimes I need a distance. But it's like a eternal love relationship, I guess.
I understand. No, it happens, with any profession, that you have moments where you love your job, your profession, and moments where you need a break. But it's you can become saturated sometimes, physically, mentally, and that's why you need a break. But then you recharge your batteries probably, and you come back again to
Yeah,
your stage.
yeah, because you need to be inspired to dance, right? You need to be inspired, and you need to be ready when this inspiration comes to you. You have to be ready
Exactly.
to understand that is a moment of inspiration.
Exactly. And we can see you are inspired. Most of the time, you are doing an amazing job. And we get so many messages from our viewers in our channel about you and the way you dance and your partners too. So here I have a couple more questions. Here is what makes tango different from other dancing styles or dance styles? I mean, we show sometimes in our channel bachata, salsa, and why tango um, basically is different than the other ones?
You mean why tango is attractive? You mean
Or more attractive, or yeah, or what's the difference between tango and the other styles? If you can tell me about that or can talk about it.
well, in tango, I think the beauty of tango is that you don't show something, but you can feel that this couple is hiding something,
I
and this
see.
makes this relationship between them very interesting.
Hmm.
Um, it's not what you see; is what you don't see. And maybe in some other dances, probably you can see there is harmony, there is movements, but tango, it's something like, in my opinion, yeah, it's like deeper. So it's something that you can see, and there is a lot of it behind. It's not just a dance. It's I think it's the feeling that you get when you see someone dancing, and then of course you have the music and the melancholy, and all these things are also attractive.
Exactly. So I have a question from the audience. Somebody is sending me a message saying and asking, what goes into creating a tango choreography? Do you start with the music or with the movement?
I don't. No, you don't start with the movement, because a movement without the music, I mean, it's like it's kind of empty. So you started with an idea. Probably you will choose which kind of music you want to choreograph. Maybe it's some Piazzolla or something deeper, like, I don't know, Pugliese. And from there, you take the piece and you make I make like a mapping. I say, okay, from this part to this part, I would like to do something like this, and then in the middle, I would like to do something more quiet, and then I don't know. After that, I would like to make something very strong, and then going until the end. But this is the way how I do it. I'm not saying that you cannot do it from a movement, but normally when you practice always with music. So
I understand. And sounds very good to me. So my question is, Andres, do you provide classes in Hamburg, where you live in Germany?
I have regular classes in Hamburg. Also, I have a milonga in Hamburg once a month. And also I travel a lot in Europe and also Japan. I was in USA in December, 2 months ago, working with Eleonora Kalganova.
Yeah, I see that.
I will be in March. I will be in Atlanta, for those who live there and would like to join us. Yes, so basically group classes, private classes, practicas, workshops. This is like my main job.
And one of the students that we have here in Chicago is asking, what are the most important fundamentals every tango dancer should master? What is the most important when you start dancing tango? What do you have to master at the beginning to become a tango dancer?
I think the rhythm.
The rhythm?
The rhythm is base of everything. Yeah, because you can achieve I don't know, to a figure or a step that you learn, but if you are not capable of putting that step or that figure into the music, I think your tango career will be not so successful.
So is that the biggest challenge for beginners learning tango?
I would say it's the first thing I will put more emphasis, because in
Rhythm.
my case, my I will not say who, but one of my teachers didn't put so much emphasis in the rhythm or in the music, and for me it was very hard to connect all these choreographies or all these steps and put it into the music. So I think if you master the music and the rhythm, it's a very good starting.
Excellent, excellent. Tell me a little bit more about this, that I wrote a note yesterday when I was watching your videos, and it's related to tango and the evolution of the tango. How has tango evolved over the years, and where do you see the tango dancing going into the future? In the future, you think it's going to change the tango, the way the people dance tango? I can see that there are three different styles. One is the scenic one, the other one is the salon, or where they dance in a room or in a ballroom. So, do you think it's going to change? It's going to evolve into something different?
I believe this is the secret why tango is always alive, is changing all the time.
I see.
Tango is changing all the time. I mean, some changes are bigger than others, but the beauty of this is that it's changing all the time. So you can see so many. Maybe, as you said, you have like styles like salon style, milonguero, or stage tango, but even inside of these three, or I don't know how many styles you have many styles, and this is the beauty of the dance as well. And
So, mhm.
where is the tango going? I have no idea, but I hope it will keep developing, because from the moment I started till now, it changed a lot,
No
especially in
doubt.
the way we
Mhm.
teach. Especially in the way how we teach, because I
Mhm.
believe that since, I don't know, some years till now, there is a lot of good teachers, or people who can transmit the way how they dance, or the way how they would like to other people to dance. And when I started, it was okay, but I didn't have so much information to develop my tango faster.
Sounds good. Sounds good. No, I think you're an amazing dancer, and you are very creative, and that's so important about tango. And I believe that everybody does and dances a little bit different. Yeah, it's not as structured. Yeah. What do you think about that?
Um, yes, and as I said, this is the beauty of tango. And in my case, I really like to work on the details. You know, I think the details makes the difference. Um, Maybe if someone watch my videos, I mean, I'm not a person who is doing one step or many figures and big figures. I'm kind of, I prefer to make something slower, but really with the music and with quality. And I think that at the end that makes a difference, because
Sounds good.
steps I mean, steps are everywhere, but the quality or the way how you do it, this will stay with you, no, always.
Hmm.
This will make you different.
Sounds great. And talking about the way you do it, we have Andrés Sautel dancing for us. What do you think about it? Okay. So we have a video from him with Antonella is her name. Antonella is
Antonella, yeah, it's a really nice dancer. I was working with her, like, I think 1 or 2 years ago.
so we are going to play a video by dance by Andrés Sautel, our friend Andrés and Antonella Terrazas here in moments. In moments, I don't know if you can see the image over there. Good, and we are going to play it for you because this is really fantastic. And here it goes, my friends. Muy bueno, realmente espectacular. Andrés, espectacular, me encantó.
That was in Berlin, in one studio called Malajunta.
Spectacular, really, we love it. We love it here. Sorry, I said some words in Spanish because it came from my heart. You know, I said muy bueno. Very good, very nice. Muy excellent. That was in where did you say it was in Hamburg?
In Berlin, yeah.
In Berlin.
Yeah,
So,
that was like 2 years ago, I think.
yeah, beautiful. Really, we love it. You both you were very creative in this milonga. The Asher is the name. The yesterday's milonga or something like that is the name.
Yeah, I think the creator is not from Argentina. I don't remember if he's from, but it's quite popular that piece. And at that moment, we were just collaborating with an Antonella for like 2 weeks. So we decided to also to improvise this piece. As you said, some pieces you can choreograph, or some of them you can improvise. This one is an improvisation, like 100%.
Yeah, I could see that, but you did an amazing job. Talking about have you about tango and musicians? Have you collaborated with any European tango dancers or musicians? What was your experience if you did that with them?
Well, I think many. For example, I'm doing these regular classes in Hamburg, and my dance partner in Hamburg, she's from Europe. She's from Switzerland, and with musicians, because I perform many times in Europe. Now we are doing some performances with one orchestra. The name is Orchestra Rotterdam.
Okay.
And we are doing some theaters in Berlin, Berlin Philharmonie, and also in Leipzig, in Hamburg. You have really nice orchestras also in Europe. Where else? In January, I was in Serbian with one orchestra from Serbian, Bel Tango. They are also very nice.
All right. Well, that's great. I have a question from the audience. It says, what city in Europe do you feel has the strongest tango community?
Good question. Berlin has a lot of has a big community and has a lot of festivals.
Okay.
Well, but this is something else. But in Turkey, you have, in Istanbul, is a big community also as well. In Italy, you have also a very nice tango community. I don't know if I can say one city. You have different events. For example, you have some some big events in some cities that normally you don't have so much tango, but when they do this event, for example, Tarbes, I don't know, in France, it's a festival. It's a very, very big festival in the south of France. But besides this festival, you don't have a big community of tango there. So it
I
depends.
understand. There is a dancer that we are going to, a tango dancer. She's going to be in our show pretty soon. Her name is Laia Barrera. I understand you know Laia Barrera. She's in Italy, in Rome. And how is the
Yeah.
tango? How is the tango over there? Have you been traveling? Did you travel to Italy recently?
Not recently, but I was working a lot in Padova, also in Milan, Bologna, Rome, and I know her. She's a great dancer. Actually, we were collaborating together last year, and probably we will do, if we have the chance, we will do something as well this year.
Oh, it sounds good. I'm sure she's going to talk about you and the experience of dancing tango with you in our next show that is coming in March, and we will interview her.
I would love to. I would love to see that.
Yeah, no, we are very excited about it. So if she's over there, Laia, we send you big regards from here, best regards from our team, production team of Momentos Broadcasting, and we hope to see you very, very, very soon. Here it says, do you have an upcoming tours or performances in Europe that your fans should know about?
Well, maybe many. I have to check my calendar. I don't want to tell you a wrong date, but I will be in France in one festival in France. Also, what else? I will be in Ljubljana. Also, I think in April. What else? I need to check my calendar. But for those who are interested in follow me, there is a post in my Instagram. It's Andrés Tango. You can go there and you can see all my tools and everything. But I will have a busy time in the next maybe 10 months. So if you want to join me, just go to my Instagram and you will see everything there.
Sounds good. And now you are in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Is that right?
Yeah, I came here because I'm from, as I said, I'm from La Plata, and I decided to spend at least 1 or 2 months every year, not just for tango, but also visiting my family, my friends.
I'm sure they miss you. They miss you a lot. You know, you're a great guy, and your family wants to see you. You know, I understand that. I live in the United States, and it happens to me the same thing. Go ahead.
Having me far away, but
Yes.
yes, I also miss them. I
Contact.
think when I in some years I will come back probably to Buenos Aires or to my country.
Do you miss Argentina? Do you miss Buenos Aires?
Yes, I miss Argentina in general. Sometimes when I come here and I spend 1 or 2 months, I start to feel like, okay, I need to go and to do something, to come back to Europe or to start doing classes or tours again. But it's a different feeling. I mean, your childhood is here, and your friends, your parents, brothers. You have so many relatives, and I think it's normal that when you come here, you feel at home.
I understand. I agree with you. I think most of us that we are outside of our Argentina, where we were born and we grew up, we have a connection with our heart, with our childhood and our friends and many other things, our family, and that's why it's good to come back and visit them, or ultimately, if it's possible, to come back and stay in Argentina, because it's a great country. Argentina is a wonderful country, and everybody should go and visit because we have so many things to offer in Argentina.
Yes, agree, totally.
obviously there are problems, economical and political problems, but we hope that one day Argentina will overcome that problem, will become a great country
Yes.
to live.
I mean, after traveling so much, I mean, you can see problems everywhere.
Of course, yeah. Well, look at what's going on in the United States.
Well, you have so many problems everywhere, and here, of course, you have problems as well. But it's a great country. It's the weather is nice. If you are a tango fan, obviously you are coming to La Mecca of tango, right? Everything is. I believe all the changes starts here in Buenos Aires. So if you want to be in the center of where tango is, you should come.
No doubt about it. And I have a couple more questions for you. I know you are very busy and you have things to do today. But what advice would you give to someone who wants to pursue tango professionally?
I would say I learn a lot, of course, from my dance partners, but especially when you join some groups, and if it's a choreography group, especially because you will learn how to collaborate together, and this will make you learn a lot. So I would say put a goal in front of you. You have to spend time. You have to know that this is not easy, and also it might happen that also it depends where you are located, because maybe you are located in a place where it's difficult to you to become a professional. Coming to Buenos Aires, it helps a lot because you will know so many people. Your colleagues will also offer to you some jobs or some opportunities. I know many people from Europe. They are coming here. They are staying for 1 or 2 years because they want to be teachers, or they want to become dancers. So Buenos Aires also is a nice place. So if you have the chance to come here and to spend as much time as you can, I think that would be something that you will need to do for sure.
I'm talking about Buenos Aires. You are here, you are in Buenos Aires right now, and you are going to perform at the Viruta Tango Club?
I did, actually, I did it already last
You
Friday.
did? Oh, I see, I see. Are you going to do
I
it
will make
again?
a post. Well, I perform on Wednesday in La del Centro Milonga and Friday in La Viruta. But because I'm leaving in a few days, I'm coming back to Hamburg. I will not. I don't have any other performances here.
Today, you said you were going. Are you going to perform today, or you
No,
already
no,
did?
no. I performed last Friday and also
Last Friday. Oh, I see. Last Friday. Okay, okay. I understand. Well, that's great. I'm sure people enjoyed. And with whom did you dance
with
at La
Celeste.
Viruta?
With
Celeste.
Celeste.
Sounds good. She's a great dancer.
She's a great dancer, and I know her since 25 years already.
Wow, that's great. That's great.
So
And
it's
you
a
have
long.
sorry to ask you this particular question. Are you married? Do you live in? You have a family in Hamburg? Or
No, I'm not married. I have a son in Hamburg, but I'm not married. But the mother of my son is a great person. She lives in Hamburg, and we collaborate to take care of our son, Marco.
okay.
But yes, I never got married.
Okay, I understand that. Well, it sounds great. You know, Andres, here I have a question from the audience that is how important is the connection between partners in tango, and how do you teach that connection? Something you can teach?
I don't think so. I mean, you can coach someone to do something to find that connection, but because this connection is so special, this connection happens between these two persons. So how can I teach this
Exactly.
connection? But you can coach someone
Mhm.
to work or to dance in a certain way, and the connection, they have to find it. But for sure, you can tell when they have a connection. This is something that you can.
No doubt. I watch so many videos, and we thank you for letting us add some of your videos to our show, to Momentos Broadcasting, because people love you and love how you dance, and they send a lot of comments, and you're invited to check some of your videos and leave your comments too, if you wish, whenever you have time. And so we have many more questions, but the time is coming to the end. So let me see if I have. Oh yeah, they are talking about Passion by Gotambo. What do you think? I am going to show a video, and then I would like you to tell me about Passion by Gotambo. Okay, what is
Okay.
that about? Let's see. I have to check. I'm sorry, it takes a little time to find it. Now what is Passion by Gotambo?
Well, I have to be honest with you. I was lying when I said I have just one son. I have two. Gotambo is my other son. It's a project that I started 10 years ago. I invite all of you to take a look at it. It's a project about tango and African rhythms. Sorry, I have to.
Oh no, go ahead. Take that call.
No. It was Celeste. And this project I started 10 years ago. As I said, is African rhythms and tango. And I think this is a project of my life. It's the biggest project I did. It combines the rhythms from Africa and also the passion from tango. So if you watch the video, I think you can tell or have a taste about what Gotambo is.
Sounds good. Let's watch the video then. Okay, guys. Here we are, Passion with Gotambo, with a great dancer, Andrés Sautel. Muy bueno, Andrés. Espectacular.
I'm not in the video because it's my show, and when I started this project, I didn't do this project because I wanted to dance on the show. I just wanted to produce and to create a show. That's why I'm not dancing there.
No, I could see, but you produce it. You're the choreographer.
Yes, I'm the director and the choreographer, and also we compose our own music. So for those who want to check this project, you can just go to gotambo.com and you will see some of our performances.
Excellent. Really, I love it. I really love it. It was really powerful, an amazing choreography, and I congratulate you. I really congratulate you for your performance.
Thanks. It is also thanks to all the artists, because at the end they are the ones who will show what I have in my head. So it's always a plus when you collaborate with great artists, singers, and musicians.
Very good, very good. So, Andres, what a pleasure to have you here in Momentos Broadcasting. It was really amazing. I really enjoy. Everybody that is here in our studio enjoyed listening to you. Everybody wants to know how we can find your performances. Are you in YouTube? I think you mentioned Instagram and many other networks or
Well,
social media.
most of my posts are on Instagram and Facebook. If you want, you can find me If you just type Andrés Tango in Google, you will find me very easily. I'm not putting so much attention to my YouTube channel. Sorry about that, but if you don't mind to look for my profile in Instagram, you will have all the information there. I will be in United States in March, middle of
Sounds
March,
good.
in Atlanta. For those who wants to visit us, I will be collaborating with Eleonora Kalganova. She's a quite famous dancer, I guess.
Yes, I am familiar with her.
Yeah. So if you want to have some fun with us, you are welcome to come.
In Atlanta, yes. I hope you will be coming to Chicago. You're welcome to the great city, the best city in the world. Well, one of the best. It's just because I live here. It's the windy city, and there are a lot of tango lovers here, and they will be more than happy to see you.
For sure, I would love to, and definitely if I go there, I will go and visit you.
Yeah, definitely. Let me know. And if you play tennis, let me know because I'm a good tennis player. So we are going to just.
I don't know about tennis, but ping pong and paddle, maybe.
Oh, that's good. Windsurfing, you do too?
No, maybe no. But
Sailing, you like sailing?
yes, I like sailing. I
You like.
actually I studied for like 1 year. I
Oh, good.
didn't get my license because I had to at that moment I had to travel, but I did 1 year of.
Sounds good. Well, when you come here, I will take you for the ride on the
Great.
Michigan Lake. I usually go sailing too,
Well,
but
if you
I love
it's
soccer. Go ahead. Yes. What do you say?
no, no, soccer as well. Well, if you said it's windy, I mean, it will help. And soccer, of course. I used to play a lot when I was a kid. We are three brothers, and my father was playing a lot. Unfortunately, I had to stop playing because for obvious reasons. But I love also playing soccer.
No, definitely. And you are very athletic. We didn't talk about your physical training. To finish, do you do a lot of training? What?
I try to train a lot. I go to the gym quite a lot, and also I try to. I'm quite a healthy person, I try to eat healthy, and this is something that you have to do because with the time, um, when you're not 20 anymore, you have to invest time in your body. It is a must if you
Sounds
want to have
great.
a long dancing career.
Yeah, that's very important for your job. Be athletic, and you look good. You look fit, and that's important. You look much younger than you told me you are. So
Okay,
I thought you were
I don't
30
mind to
years
see my
old.
age, but yeah, I'm not 20 anymore. For those who wants to know.
No, but you look great. You look great, and I am sure we will get a lot of messages from many people that are going to watch this video around the world. Well, I want to thank you so much for being
Well,
here.
thanks to you as well. And for those who wants to send me messages also to my Instagram account or Facebook, I'm also happy to answer those messages. So
But
please feel open to it.
sounds great. I'm sure they will send you messages. They will leave more comments in our channel every time we post one of your videos. And well, anything else you would like to say? Any messages to your family, your friends who are watching this show today?
Well, I would like to send a big hug and kiss to my son Marco. He's waiting for me in Hamburg. And also, I would like to thank you because I really appreciate people who help artists to promote what they're doing and also our culture. So thanks for that.
You're welcome. We really do that. We support artists. We support artists of any kind, from painters, sculpturists, movie directors, cineastas, anybody that wants to promote their art. We support them. We had an interview in the past with Marcelo Goyeneche, who made the movie Las Formas de la Noche, who is the
Nice.
shapes of the night, and it talks about um, el polaco Goyeneche. We call it the Polish Goyeneche. El polaco Goyeneche he was one of the best singers in the world of tango, and
Mm.
Marcelo, for example, one of the artists, came, and we support artists from all over the world, not only from
Yeah,
Argentina.
this is
Uh,
important. Supporting
and
the artist. Yeah, it's important.
in English, in Spanish, that's our main language, because I only speak English and Spanish and some Polish, but we want to support them, and we support sometimes artists that they are not so famous, and some they already have some career, or a good career like you. So we are open to support artists. I think for us it's very important, and all the artists that they are watching the show, if somebody is interested to participate, dancers, singers,
Well,
we
especially for those who are not so famous, because famous artists normally they have already uh, a way to arrive or to achieve certain people and everything. But supporting artists who are not so famous is also very important, because without art, you can see art everywhere. And artists, we need to work, and we need the support of the community. So I really appreciate what you are doing.
of course, no, and we will continue doing this, because this is a show for the people who are creative, and like you, like Andrés Sautel, that today was here and is here talking about his life, his career. So what a pleasure. I would like to talk with you in the future. And I invite you and all your friends to continue watching our channel. Today, we are going to have later on another interview from Argentina, Mendoza. Tomorrow, we are going to have another interview from Argentina, a tango dancer, and we will so on and so forth. Then we'll see Laia Barrera, who is from Italy, and
Mhm.
other ones that Hugo Patin, if I am not wrong, and another singers and dancers that are interested to come here, and we are interested to listen to them, and to see what they have to say, because we love tango, and we love music, and we will continue supporting all of you. Well, thank you so much, Andres. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, guys, and hope to see you again soon. And
No,
thank you.
thank you. Really, we enjoyed this conversation. And I hope you have a wonderful day and nice trip to Germany.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I'm coming back to the winter.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I am here in the winter in Chicago, so I have to tell you it's so cold. But you know what? We don't have too many more women. We have one more month left, and then hopefully it's going to warm up. So, and we will start enjoying spring. We hope.
I hope you will survive. Okay, guys. Thanks.
Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you.